Hello everyone, welcome to Fact Maniac. One of the most powerful objects that can be found in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and arguably any comic book universe is Thor's trusty hammer Mjolnir. It was forged by dwarf and carved out of Uru metal. Mjolnir is the ideal Asgardian weapon that any character would beg to hold. Mjolnir is coated with special enchantment from Odin, which prevents the hammer from getting picked up by unworthy people, which prevents the almighty hammer from falling into wrong hands and being used in any nefarious ways. He who is worthy can only pick up the Mjolnir. So keeping this in mind, we will have a look on the characters who picked Mjolnir at any instance. So let us begin. So beginning our list is Hulk. Both Hulk and Red Hulk have picked up the Mjolnir. In the 5th issue of 2nd volume of 2008 comic book series Hulk, Red Hulk had a fight with Thor. Red Hulk, using Thor's momentum, dragged him to space and was able to grab Mjolnir. In the Avengers Assemble, Hulk fought Thor, and while Thor was already holding the hammer, Hulk could lift it himself while grabbing onto Thor's hand. Hulk picked Mjolnir many times in comic book history, but most of the time it was with trickery or it was during a dream sequence. So next on our list is Magneto. We know Magneto as an unforgivable villain as he is considered over the course of his tenure as an esteemed comic book villain. Magneto is probably the last guy that any of us would expect to be worthy enough to lift the Mjolnir. He actually has proven able to lift Mjolnir through cheating. Using his powers, Magneto is able to control the air around the hammer, opposed to actually using his strength and worthiness to lift it like other wielders can. Due to this, he deserves a very unique spot on the list. Black Widow. During the What If, Age of Ultron storyline, the God of Thunder met his permanent end. In a world without Thor, Ragnarok fall upon the universe, and it could have spelled the end of the universe. With the balance of the universe being disturbed, the universe was in desperate need of a new hero to come forward and save the universe, more specifically, a new god. That new god comes in the form of Black Widow, who upon visiting the grave site of Thor, realizes that she can lift the Mjolnir. This series ends with Fury commemorating Natasha's efforts as a god. Storm. In issue 3 of X-Men, to serve and protect, Thor visited the Queen of Wakanda on her land to hand her a strange relic that he found among the ruins of Asgard. That is the Stormcaster. In a previous story, Loki manipulated Storm to pick up the Stormcaster, after which she lost her weather powers. Once she broke free from Loki's control, she discarded the weapon, but when Thor returned it to her, she used it again. However, Thor handed Storm his real Mjolnir and she used it to destroy the Stormcaster, while Thor was still holding on to it. Vision. In the beginning of Avengers Age of Ultron, we caught a scene where Avengers were trying to lift Thor's Mjolnir, but they could not pick it up. Later in the movie, Vision, who was a combination of synthetic body, Infinity Stones and Jarvis, picked up the Mjolnir with great ease to hand it back to Thor. Beta Ray Bill. Officially the first character outside of Marvel's Norse mythology to pick up the Mjolnir was Beta Ray Bill. When S.H.I.E.L.D. mistaken Bill and his people to be a threat, they sent Thor after them. Beta Ray Bill and Thor had a fight in which Bill got hold of Mjolnir. As a result, Odin made them to fight for the right to be Thor. Since they basically came to a draw, Bill was given his own hammer, called the Stormbreaker, which is just as powerful as Mjolnir, which fell back into Thor's hand. Superman. During the Justice League Avengers event, the Justice League and the Avengers found themselves working together to take on the threat of a mad god named Krona. Krona defeated them all one after another. It took Superman, wielding both Mjolnir and Captain America's shield, before a final blow could be dealt to the enemy. However, Superman initially was not worthy enough to lift Mjolnir. Moments before he picked up the hammer, Odin lifted the worthiness enchantment, as Odin thought that in the hands of Man of Steel, the hammer was in good hands. Jane Foster. When Thor suddenly became unable to lift the hammer, Mjolnir gave Jane Foster the strength to lift it up and become new Thor in his absence. However, every time she lifts the hammer, Jane's cancer gets worse and all the progress from her chemo is reversed. She was told by Doctor Strange that next time if she picks up the hammer, then it will be her end. Despite knowing the repercussions, she became Thor to save Asgard at the cost of her life as Thor. Loki. During the Axis event, Red Skull became major threat after merging himself with Professor X's brain. and then Red Skull becomes a very powerful telepath. To counteract this, Scarlet Witch and Doctor Doom cast an inversion spell to allow Professor to take control of Red Skull's brain. This creates a world where all superheroes become supervillains and all the supervillains become superheroes. Thor becomes evil and Loki becomes a goodie, which makes him worthy enough to wield Mjolnir. Captain America. In Avengers Age of Ultron, Captain America nearly picked up the Mjolnir. We saw Captain America picking up the Mjolnir in the Endgame movie. Captain has proven multiple times to be worthy enough to lift Mjolnir. In Thor comic book number 390, Captain America visited Avengers Mansion and soon found himself in an ambush from the demons of death. In the heat of the moment, Captain lifted the hammer with ease and defeated some baddies before returning it to Thor. So this was all for today. We have not included all the characters, so we'll be soon back with the next part of this video. Thank you for watching.